I don't know about y'all, but I accumulated so much stuff in 2020 that it's literally taking over. Our small one-bedroom apartment has become so cluttered and disorganized that I decided I don't want to wait until spring cleaning time to get my ish together. Check in each week as I tackle another room or area in my apartment to deep clean, purge, reorganize, and redecorate. Let's get to it. Hey y'all, what is up? It is Marissa Nicole. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our little organizing, deep cleaning, purging mini series on my channel where I'm tackling another room or a new room or a new area in our apartment here every week to just kind of like deep clean for the new year. Last week we tackled the kitchen, which was phenomenal. It still looks great. Things have been working out very well, like placements and everything, so really happy with how that room turned out. And this week we are tackling the closet. And the closet is, I'll have to show you, but it's very messy. We have tons of clothes, more so on Griffin's side than mine, that we have to go through. Our dresser drawers are completely like filled to the brim, so just like making sure that everything in there is actually being used or useful. We have shelving at the top of our closet with a whole bunch of stuff up there that we need to go through. So in all, just kind of doing some purging, some clothing purging, and just making sure things are, you know, organized. I will say that since this is like our closet, it's not cute by any means. It's not something that I'm trying to like make cute. I'd love to in a perfect world, but also the closet's just the closet. But I do just want to make sure that it's not overcrowded, which it is right now. So we're gonna go through it, just make sure everything is being used and in a spot. But before we dive in, let me show you it. So this is the master closet, and the lighting is awful in here, so we won't be doing a lot of filming in here. I just wanted to give you a good view of what it looks like to begin with. So right when you walk in here, we have our dresser to the left. We have some bike wheels here that are Griffin's. We have some of our like professional clothing, and then also just a couple pair of Griffin's shorts. We have all this stuff up at the top, but this top area here is all Griffin's, and then this is all of mine on the bottom. We have this shelving unit here, which honestly doesn't need to be here. It was from my old desk when I had a different desk, and now I have a new desk and I don't need this. So I don't know if we'll end up keeping it, throwing different stuff in here. Who knows? But that is in here right now. And then we also have a bike in here because Griffin and I both work at bike shops and we bike. So his bike is in the closet, and then on the back of the door we have this hat rack. Just holds our hats out of the way. But a lot of our drawers are just kind of like full, and especially if you do try to like close the drawer or open it, like all your stuff is kind of getting like smushed, and we really have to like tuck stuff in a lot of the times. So I just want to make sure that these are all, you know, just done the most efficient way possible. And right now we just have an overflow of clothes. Like these are all my shorts, all of my work shirts, some sweatpants, sunglasses, which I kind of want to move out of here. It's just, I think, overcrowded. And I'd like to just take a deep dive through all of this. We're going to be tackling it the same way that we did the kitchen. So everything's going to come out, we're going to go through it, and then we're going to put it all back in. And that way we know that everything in there is actually being used and all that good stuff. It's easy to just kind of like swipe through things and be like, oh yeah, I wear that. But to actually bring it out here, like look at each individual item and be like, yes, I wear that. No, I don't. Whatever it may be. So hopefully we can do this pretty quickly because Griffin is actually here. He's going to help me. We're going to do this together. So it'll go by speedy quick, and he can do his clothes and I do my clothes, and we just kind of like knock this out. But if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below because we're going to be doing this every week until we get through my entire apartment. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications, that way you don't miss those videos as well as other videos from me. And you can also follow me over on Instagram for other stuff that, you know, you don't see on YouTube over there. Are you ready?
If it wasn't for you people, we wouldn't be doing this.
He's blaming you guys. No, we would still be doing this, we just wouldn't be filming it. Let's go! Woo! I'm much more excited than Griffin is about this.
Let's clean.
I love cleaning!
Yeah, I know, that's what's wrong with you.
Waiting for the fountain water, as always. You're so silly.
You would wear that. The same occasion, I would wear this.
Game day. We have our first stacks. Griffin started with like his button-uppy kind of like nicer-ish shirts, and I started with all of my like summer spring shirts. Like usually when I do this kind of stuff, it's did I wear it that last season? If not, then I know I'm not gonna wear it the next season. That's how I look at it.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so white.
Yeah, I'll keep Abe Lincoln drinking a fucking beer, dude. There's always an occasion for that.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving.
I made all of my sorority shirts into a t-shirt, like a quilt, because I wanted to keep one like nice shirt. Would I ever wear this again?
No.
I still never got Allison to take freaking senior pictures with me in front of the AOPI house. Allison and we're doing that in the spring, so I think I'll save it just in case we take pictures.
Listen to the midnight radio.
I ripped my tag off and I made 2 holes in the shirt, so I feel like I need to get rid of it.
I was like, girl power's not very strong. Boom!
Oh, I don't know why I threw that in your pile.
Get that shit.
I'm sorry.
A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever. To the moon and back, playing loud in the speakers.
started dating, and it's gone through at least like 3 or 4 purges. But I've never worn this. I've never put this on my body. But I'm like, well,
I
Griffin got it
genuinely
for
don't
me.
even remember getting that for you.
Well, then I'm getting rid of it.
No, put it on.
I don't want
Put it on. Dude, come on.
Griffin is done. His get rid of pile is so much bigger than mine, which I'm loving. That was the goal here because he has way more
You
than
wanted me to
me.
do this when we moved in, and I was like, nope.
I know. I wanted to do it before we ever got in here. Oh, you still need to do your pants and your
No.
short. Yes.
I'm done.
No.
I don't want you anymore.
And we still have to do the dresser. And we still have to do the stuff on the top of the closet. Griffin is done with his. I still have, I mean, not that much, but like these are all my sweaters. And then this is like Trek stuff or flannels, which I do know I'm keeping all my flannels, but sweaters I can go through.
Let's say I let you call me baby. Let's say I let you hold my hand. Let's say I let you stay. I let you stay for coffee in the morning, 'cause you spent the night right next to me.
Look at this. We got a good pile to give away. Good pile to give away. Babe, I'm so proud of you.
If you don't take these to Uptown Cheapskate and get some money.
I know I'm gonna try. I don't know if they'll take everything, but definitely try. Uptown, and then if what they don't take, we take to Play-Dohs, and then what they don't take, Goodwill. Next up, the above. All of the things from the shelves we need to go through. Mainly, I just need to hang up these pants. These are all bags. It's gonna go into this bin. I do want to kind of go through the bin, but I'm assuming I'll probably keep everything in here. But those are just like camera bags, which are gonna stay, an empty bag, a suitcase, some shoes. So these are gonna stay, like all that's up there. We just will make it look prettier when we put everything back. And then this is all empty now. This had so much stuff up here, but I got everything down from there. And then we'll do this next.
Sometimes I make this life thing harder than it needs to be. Not dead yet, true shit. So why do I worry about what I can't see?
The last thing that I would like to do, Griffin's already given up for the day, but I would like to go through this dresser because I know that there's clothes in here that I don't really wear. And obviously, like my top drawer is all the stuff that I actually like do wear. It's like underwear, socks, bras, that kind of stuff. So don't need to go through that. But my second drawer, I know that there's stuff in here that I don't wear anymore. I mean, like the easy ones, I for sure wear like my leggings. I need to keep those. I only wear these like once in a blue moon when I absolutely have to, but I hate wearing them. I have like cropped leggings that of course I'm not wearing now because it's cold, but I think I remember wearing them last year. So I think I'll hold on to them for one more season. And if I actually like stick with this whole working out thing that I'm trying to do, then like I'll want workout clothes. So I think I'm gonna hold on to these. And I have a whole bunch of like shorts and Nike Pros, which I do still wear. Sports bras we're keeping. Some of these t-shirts, I know that these are Lexi's. So Lexi, I'm holding onto your things for you. I usually wear these like cropped shirts when I work out. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. These are just Ohio State t-shirts. And I do wear all of my long sleeve shirts, so I'm not going to get rid of those. And I don't wear tank tops. I don't like working out in tank tops. I just like wearing shirts. You guys probably can't see, but I've opened up a whole spot right here. Which, actually I'll wait just to see exactly how much space I open up. I mean, I only have one more drawer, which is like pajamas, but I do have a lot of pajamas. Now this side is Griffin's. He has like sweatpants and like sleep pants. And I just have a whole bunch of shorts and sleep shirts. But I know that there are some that I prefer not to wear, so I want to like just get rid of those. And now since I made room in this drawer, I can actually put more things in here. I'm so happy. I'm actually really bad and forgot to get like good before shots like I did with the kitchen, so I'm sorry, but I will show you the after and show you what it actually looks like. I mean, you got like a glimpse, but I don't have like the really aesthetically pleasing like before to after like I did with the kitchen shots. But let me show you because I'm very happy with how this turned out. Like, can y'all believe this? Like, I don't know. Again, same thing with the kitchen. Like, I don't know if it's that noticeable of a difference, but to me it is. Like, if you see all these empty hangers, like that's all the clothes we got rid of. Before, we didn't have any hangers. Like I just went to the store, I think like a week or two ago to buy more hangers because we didn't have enough. And now there's so many. Like I'm so happy. Also, the biggest thing that I can notice that I really like is this. I finally cleaned off the top of the dresser, which was my hope. I had so much clothes up there and I was able to fit them in the dresser here, which is what I just did. And so I was able to finagle stuff around and put my work shirts in here as well as my shorts. So I fit everything in there. And now the top can be actually something that's like cute or like, you know, useful for other things. We have all of my sunglasses or blue light glasses on this little glasses case, and then Griffin's. We have from Soho's, Diff, Soho's. We have my Dossier perfume, my 3 that I have left. I gave away a whole bunch during like Christmas and Allison and Caitlin, but I think I'm getting more this month because I just cannot get enough. We have like a little jewelry box for my grandma that has jewelry in it. I showed you guys if you watched my Vlogmas stuff, and then my actual jewelry stand, which I got from the Container Store like years ago. So that'll be, I want to like go through this at a later time because all of this, other than the glasses, were in the bathroom, which was all right here. So now also the bathroom counter is just like cleared off and more like minimal. I just have these 3 things out, which I'm hoping to be able to like shove in a drawer when we end up cleaning the bathroom. That's for like a whole nother day, but I like having the counters clear. It just, I don't know, minimal, love it. But I'm thinking I'll go through the actual jewelry on the day that I'm supposed to clean the bathroom, since that's technically in the bathroom, and I'm exhausted and I want to be done in the closet. I'm also very happy with how much clothes we were able to get rid of, especially on Griffin's side, because he had a lot of clothes that I knew he didn't wear. So I'm glad that he was able to go through and get rid of stuff. And even myself, I feel like I purge clothes every season. Before we close today's video, I do want to read today's notable quotable, which comes from Jayla, and hers says, "Sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually you've been planted. New growth is on its way. One door closes so another one can open for you." And in my head, just everything happens for a reason, and you just gotta like trust it. And I know it's easier said than done sometimes, even for myself. If you want to be the next notable quotable shout out, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below of your favorite quote, song, lyric, whatever motivates you, inspires you, keeps you going, with hashtag notable quotable, so that way I can find it and shout you guys out in the next vlog. And today's podcast shout out of the day goes to Crescent Hale on Instagram. All you have to do is tag us listening to the podcast on Instagram, which is kissmyglass_podcast. And this one specifically was crazy. The fact that we were in people's like Spotify Wrapped like blew my mind. So for Crescent Hale, we were their biggest podcast binge listen, and they tagged us in that, and like that was just crazy to me. If you want to be the next podcast shout out of the day, just tag us listening to the episodes, and there's new episodes every Margarita Monday. That is linked down below if you guys want to listen to that. But I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of my mini deep cleaning, purging, organizing kind of series that's going on. Make sure that you're subscribed and you have your post notifications turned on, that way you don't miss any more episodes. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my kitchen episode, which was the first episode of this little mini series, so we can get caught up. But I love you guys so much, more than you will ever know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!